guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be how I do my everyday makeup routine. This is a simple routine for going out, doing errands, going to school, however you want to do it. But to just go ahead and jump into the video, I am going to start by priming my skin. I am using the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop primer. So next thing I'm going to do is take a foundation brush. I'm going in with the L'Oreal Paris True Match Illuminator basically. And this is just going to give my skin a natural radiant glow in the T-zone area. I typically kind of go cheek area there and then on my forehead. And this is in the color Rose Gold, I believe. Yeah, Rose, which is in 201. So once I do that, I like to set my primer in place, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the color 355 Coconut. This is the powder that I use to set my foundation even after I apply it. So I'm just going in to set my illuminator just to kind of set my primer just so it doesn't budge at all. So for our foundation, I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder. This is the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. It's the color C61, which is Rich Cocoa. And I take a little bit of it to the back of my hand. That's the only thing I don't like, is that this does not have a pump. But, you know, I find that with this foundation, using a sponge is way better. So I'm going to take my sponge and start patting it into my skin. And it is definitely like a buildable coverage, so that is a plus for any foundation. Usually when I get foundations, I kind of want something that has more of that buildable coverage. So in certain areas where I might have some dark spots or some areas where I just might have some issues going on, I can kind of build it up. Or if there's a day where I don't really want to necessarily have on a bunch of foundation, I don't have to. So after I do my eyebrows, I go into my highlight and contour. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 30 Cafe. And I'm also using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic concealer as well. This is a little too light for me. This is the color 6.5, but I like the coverage of this, so I'm going to just mix these two to kind of get the best color for my face. So I'm going to go underneath my eye, making sure I really get into the eye area and hitting those dark circles because I was up all night. Kind of hitting the bridge of my nose. Get a little bit of my forehead area and my chin area. The color that's a little darker, and I'm just mixing it in. Now I will say, out of the two concealers, the NYX is my favorite one. The coverage of this is just impeccable. I like the Maybelline Fit Me, but to me it's a little thinner. This goes on like, if you're trying to hide some stuff, baby, that's real good. So I'm taking a beauty blender. What I like to do, instead of using water, I take some actual setting spray. I spray it once, and then I go in and blend it towards my face. And because I am a very oily girl, I'm going to go ahead and set that immediately with the same Maybelline Fit Me powder that I used earlier. And then what I will notice too is that it will leave an ash residue like on my forehead. Typically you won't see it because I bronze and contour and stuff, but if I don't do that, you'll see it. It's like, why? Still trying to figure that out, but I like the combination of the concealer. So you just gotta work with it. Next, I'm going into the ItsMYRayeRaye palette, and I'm going into Brownie Bite to warm up my face. I'm gonna take a actual, I think a face sculpting brush. Not exactly sure, but it's an angled brush that I got from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of it, and I'm going to sweep it along my cheek area. These days, I've been loving more of a subtle contour with my natural face instead of doing the hard contour that I would do on a regular basis. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that same powder and go into my hairline. I'm going to go into the actual palette itself. And what I like to do, which if you have not gotten the ItsMYRayeRaye palette, you need to, because bruh, these shadows are so pigmented. It's cheap for one, and then it's like you get highlights that you can use on your eyes, and then you also have the actual eyeshadows. Like, come on now. So what I do, I take a really fluffy shadow brush, so kind of like this type of brush, and I'm going to use Control Freak, which is this color right here. And I'm going to just slightly in my crease, just to add some definition. And then I'm going to take another brush, something a little bit flatter but still fluffy, so kind of something like this. And I'm going to use I want to use Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale is like this sparkly color, and I'm going to just apply that on my lid just to kind of give me a little something extra. Now, to me, doing this kind of look, you don't have to put on false lashes. You don't have to put nothing on your bottom eye. You just put on some mascara and you're good to go. So like you tried when you really didn't try. Now I'm going to add my mascara. This is the Clinique mascara, high impact mascara. Going to just use this and really get into my lashes. Make sure that you're getting like all of them too, because I have an issue of doing my lashes over here and then forget about the ones that's closer to my eye. Next, final few steps, I want to add some blush. The blush that I'm using is by Pacifica. This came in an Ipsy Glam bag, I believe, that I had a few months ago when I was getting them. And this is a coconut infused blush. I'm going to go in with, I believe the color is Beaming. It's kind of weird how they have it, but the names on the back, it doesn't really tell you. Ouch. Open. So I'm using this really pretty pink color right here. I'm going to take a really big brush, just swirl it around a couple times, and get the apples of my cheek and kind of sweep it back up towards my hairline. Now I'm going to take some of my setting spray, which is the Maybelline Master Fix Studio. This is what I used to spray my beauty blender when I was blending out my highlight and concealer. You take this, spray on my face, let it dry a little bit. Now I'm going to take a fan brush. Lies. Yes, I am. I'm going to take a fan brush and going into the BH Cosmetics palette that ItsMYRayeRaye collab with. I'm gonna just go with French Toast, which is the darker version of it. And then hit the cheek area. Just not trying to overdo it because of the product. It just broke. And you're hitting your cheekbone area and then kind of sweeping it towards the front of your face. So that's how you want to hit your highlight. You just want to make that natural look come up. You don't want to be like too much. Taking the same exact highlighter and then going to take a different brush. More so like this angled brown brush. Then we hit the corner of my eye. The corner of my eye. Hit my nose area. And then make sure you blend it in because you don't want to like rough. And then come down my face area. I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Ginger Snap. Every day I don't wear matte lips, especially not during the cold months. I like to actually wear something that's a little more hydrating. So I go for glosses during the wintertime. In the summertime I go for the mattes. So I'm using this gloss here. And it's a really pretty nude. It's a really good nude for my skin complexion because I am a little darker. This is the finished look. It's really simple. Like I said, this is just an everyday look. You go to church and you don't want to put all the makeup on. You go into the store, you want to be cute. You go on to school, however, and you just want to be cute. Here you go. You don't have to be extra, none of that stuff. So this all the products that I use will be listed in the description bar, of course. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on your alerts because I do post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until the baby gets here, of course, and then the baby dictates my schedule. But we're going to try to keep it at the same schedule when she comes as well. But that's like 2 months from now. We got time. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that good stuff. Help your girl out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Deuce.